few months ago, Lomography reached out to me to try their Diana F Plus and do an interview for their online magazine. This was the first time a major film company has made this request, and while I was nervous, of course, I had to accept. Lomography sent over one loaner camera and one roll of Lomo 800, and after the excitement of unboxing, I quickly realized I don't know how this works. So I did what we all do, look it up on YouTube. And after a 2-minute tutorial from Lomography, I was ready to go. Or so I thought. While you watch me struggle to figure out how to load film, I'll do a quick rundown on the Diana F Plus. It's a plastic medium format camera that takes 120 film and can shoot 12 large square frames or 16 smaller frames. It has a quote aperture setting that consists of cloudy, partly cloudy, sunny, and P for pinhole, and has a zone focusing setting from 1 to 2 meters, 2 to 4 meters, and 4 meters to infinity. Has a shutter speed of close to 1/60th of a second and a bulb mode. You can buy a new one with flash for under $100, but my guess is you want to see how did the photos come out first. So, let's find out. To be honest, these came out better than I thought. Yes, some shots are underexposed, but considering what it is, I think the Diana F Plus with Lomo 800 did alright. With this shot coming out particularly well in my opinion. It's my favorite from the set. One of the issues I had was some frames were off-centered, which I'm not sure if it's user error or not, since not all of them were off-centered. It's a little bit annoying considering I'm picky about composition, but I'm sure all of you are too. But perhaps the most frustrating was having blank frames. Again, I'm not sure what the issue was. But moving along, here's a rare YouTube moment. So this is the Japanese garden in Portland. It's one of my favorite spots to shoot at. I really do love just how green it gets out here, especially during spring and summer. I've always wanted to catch it when it's snowing, but unfortunately they closed it during the winter storm that we had here. Really love this bridge. Reminds me of Spirited Away. Gives off those kind of vibes. And we'll see how this comes out. So I think this is the first time I've ever seen it completely dried up like this. I'm not really sure what the reason is, but I was hoping to get some reflections off, which is, I think, a big part of the photography that I like. But it'll be cool to do like a little before and after, so you say? Because there's a lot of trees out here, I suspect that we can probably set this to cloudy. And hopefully Lomo 800 will work with my steady hands. I don't have a tripod, so I'm gonna just use this to act as one. We'll see how it goes. Here, I really love this kind of ascending staircase. I was using the rails as leading lines. I wish I had a subject, but that's just kind of how it goes. Shooting by yourself sometimes. To be honest, I'm a little bit of an introvert, or at least I just tend to shoot better when I'm by myself. Let's see how we can get this. And that was the last frame. So, what are my thoughts on the Diana F+? Will it replace my Hasselblad? No. But is it a great introduction for people to get into medium format? Absolutely. At its price point, it is great. There's nothing that I can argue about it. However, I do think that it can be tough, especially for those who are not super comfortable with range finding or range focusing. I know that for myself, I had a lot of difficulty and I'm just unsure of whether or not any of these shots were in focus, and I hope they are. I'm recording this before I see the results, so hopefully I don't eat my own words. But thank you to Lomography for sending this out to me. I really enjoyed it. I think it's a super cute camera, super lightweight. Probably, I have not done the research, but I assume that it is the lightest medium format camera that you can get. What I do like about Lomography film is that it comes with this pre-tape that helps you just keep the film intact, so you don't have to lick your film anymore. However, I will say that one time it has unrolled on me, but hopefully this won't happen again. You can check out my interview with Lomography on their website, and I'll also have it linked below. And I finally made a website where you can buy prints and stickers. We just released a new sticker for the summer, designed by my talented partner Jocelyn. So if you want to support the channel, please consider picking up a sticker or print, or just subscribing. Until next time, shoot film and do good.